Hello, Cancers. How are you? I'm Sheba. This is Sheba's Essentials, and I'm here to give you all a spiritual reading for January of 2021. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You could be a cusper, you could be a Gemini Cancer cusp, or a Cancer Leo cusp. You could be a cross watcher. You could be dealing with a Cancer and just wants to know what's going on between you all. You could like flip the reading to get your message sometimes, or if you just know a Cancer that you want to know what's going on with them, or this, you may not have any dealings with Cancers, and this, you may have stumbled across this reading and it may resonate with you. It was meant for you to hear it. Okay, so let's get into you all's reading. Cancer spirit, please give me a reading for the Cancers. Thank you, spirits. Okay. You have the sun. Okay, Cancer. The sun is like the happiest card of the deck. The sun shines bright on everything, right? After darkness comes the sun. Every day. Never fails, okay? The sun is the happy card. Let's hope the rest of this reading goes that way. Okay? I like that. You have the world. Okay? So, I feel like with that world card, something is turning around for you, and you have brighter days coming. Okay? It's like as the world turns, something is turning around. If you've been going through dark times, that's why that sun came out. Okay? If you've been going through dark times, you have brighter days coming. The Five of Wands. Is it the Five? Yeah, the Five of Wands. So, something may have happened. The Five of Wands is usually like a lot of conflict or something like that. With him, with this match, there may have been just a lot of conflict. It may have been in your head. I don't know if it was with somebody else or not, but he's lighting this match. So something happened. I feel like something happened to like put the fire up under your ass, okay? To get you out of that darkness that you were in, okay? Judgment. I like this Judgment card because, like, see how the little skeleton is in the casket? I don't know if you can see it or not, but he's happy. He's throwing out graffiti, and it's like they're looking at him like judging, they're like literally judging him, is what it looks like. But I've always seen this. Okay, now that I'm looking at this now, I've always seen this, like I was going to say, I've always seen this as like, these are your ancestors. They have always had your back. So when you were in this dark time, your ancestors had your back, okay? They had your back. And that higher power as well had your back. Whether you call it God, universe, source, whatever you call it, you were good. You just didn't know. You kind of knew, but you didn't feel it. You were in the dark. You couldn't see the sun because you were in the dark. But I feel like now that I see this now, I look at it to where like he's been in that coffin and it's been opened. I've never seen this like that before. Okay? It's been opened and he's just like, whew, I'm free. I've been in this dark coffin and I'm free now. And he's just celebrating. I feel like that's how you're going to be coming up, because you're no longer in that dark space. Okay? Right now, it may feel like you may still be in that coffin. You may still feel like it's just too many cards happening out. We're not going to take all them. You may still feel like, I'm in a dark space. If you are still in that situation, you're getting ready to come out. The lid is going to be popped off of that coffin, okay? To where you will see the sun. You may have been like, it just may have felt like you were in a dark, closed space and you couldn't see the sun. But that lid is going to be popped out to where the sun's going to just shine on you. And you're going to be like him. Just throwing graffiti and shit. You know. The Magician. Okay. So, you may have been... doing some manifesting while you were in this dark place, okay? And sometimes that's when a lot of manifesting is done, when you're going through hard times and you just like, I need this. This is what I need to get me out of this, and I need this, and I need this. You may have been doing a lot of manifesting. You may have been unknowingly doing it because your thoughts manifest things also, okay? And you very well may be on the Gemini Cancer cusp, because I think I was talking about manifestation in their reading. You may want to go back and watch that also. But yeah, I feel like you manifested something, or you are manifesting. Whatever stage you are in this right here, it took a whole lot of manifestation and praying and all that. You may do ancestor worship as well. So it took all of that to get you out of this dark space. See that 10 of Wands? You were in a situation where you just had a lot of heavy burdens to carry. Okay? You may have been responsible for a lot of people, a lot. Cancers are the nurturers or mother signs, so we take on people's problems a lot, okay? And we have our own problems on top of that. So you may have been carrying a lot of wands. I know in one deck, the 10 of Wands is just like he's going up a hill, and he has all these wands on his back, not in his back, but on his back. He's carrying them. I want to say a hill. Anyway, he's carrying like a bag full of wands, and it just looks like it's breaking them down. But like, also with it being the 10, the 10 is a number of completion. Okay, so that's over. If it's not over, it's getting ready to be over, because that 10 is a number of completion. It's like the worst is it's either right here or now it's over, okay? Whatever, wherever you're at in this situation, okay? Because some of y'all have already gone through this. Some of you may be going through it right now. Some of you may have just came out of it, you know. But it's over. It's over. The Santa Muerte, that is like a card of, it's number 13. The number 13 is the death card in the regular tarot deck. And death does not mean death, not mean like a physical death. It's like a transformation, okay? Like, and in this card, I see it as giving birth to new things, okay? I don't know if somebody's pregnant, because that could be as well. But things are changing. That's literally what that means. Things are changing. And if it's not that you're pregnant, you know, you could be like giving birth to a new opportunities, giving birth to just new things, you know, in life. It's just transformation, okay? Like I said, in the other card, it means death. In this card, these cards are skeletons. It's funny that, you know, she'd be pregnant, and I'm seeing it as being life, okay? So that's kind of odd, but I'm seeing that new life is coming, okay? She's pregnant. New life is coming. You're just gonna be a whole new life for you. That's how I feel with the rest of these cards. it's a whole new life. The first card you got was the Sun card. Okay, they're just in a field of like sunflowers singing and stuff. You know, with daisies and stuff. Just singing. Not a care in the world. Happy. That sun is so bright. And you got that world card. It's like right now you're sitting on top of the world. Okay? I hear that Mace. Is that Mace song? I'm just trying to be me. Do what I gotta do. Some people think that I just sitting on top of the world. I hear that song in my head. I don't know who sung it. I can't remember. But yeah. Things is looking good, Cancers. Things are looking good. Something happened to and also then I look at this I'm gonna mess these cards out, but now I look at this Five of Wands. See, like he was in the dark, but he lit that match. Okay, and now he can see. Yeah, he was in the dark, no doubt, until he lit that match. And I just heard it's like all the power went out. Maybe, you know, like, and that could have been for you. Like, you just feel like you had no more power in a situation. All your power was out. You know how, like, if the lights go out, you gotta light a match, okay, to make do. I feel like that's kind of what you were doing. You were in the dark and you lit that match to see your way through. Okay. Two of Cups. Oh, okay. So, not only, you know, are you coming out of the darkness, when you come out of the darkness, it's just going to be good emotionally. You may have been going through it about like a love relationship, a lover or something. And a lot of times Cancers are very emotional. Things we love hard. I'm a Cancer. Cancers love hard. But yeah, so something may have happened between with you in a relationship, and you just may have just, I don't know if you got depressed or whatever happened. It just left you in a dark space, a dark feeling about it. And new life. You're having a whole new life with a whole new person, I feel like. That's gonna bring you emotional fulfillment, just joy, you know, like somebody's gonna get your heart. See how this one is grabbing that one's heart? So this is how I feel. Look, so this is Sister Q card. I feel like this is the feminine energy and this is the masculine energy, okay? See how she gets a hold of his heart and he's going to pour into her, okay? That water, that water is emotional. That, like, water represents emotions. So he's pouring his feelings out to her. It's how it looks, okay? And also, the way I look at this is he's stimulating her mentally, okay? Your other relationship, it may not have gave you the mental stimulation that you needed, okay? So I feel like this one does. He's stimulating her mentally, you know, like, because it's going from his head to her head. And that is what made her want to grab his heart, okay? So she has his heart and he has her mind, but it's like it's an emotional thing. That's cute. Yeah, he's just pouring emotions into her, okay? To where I'm getting to where it's not only a physical thing, okay? That's love. That is cute. You have the Six of Pentacles, and that kind of goes with this card. The Six of Pentacles is like a give and take, okay? So, give and take. That's how I get, okay? That's what I got from that. Yeah, that's cute. So, I feel like you're going to be in like a give and take situation to where you may have not been in the past. You may have been dealing with somebody selfish, where you were just giving and you were not receiving anything in return. So you were giving your feelings, giving your emotions, just giving, and you were, I don't think it's like a money giving. I feel like you were giving your just giving your emotions to someone, giving your time, your energy, and you were not getting that in return. And that may have been what sent you to that dark place, okay? But I feel like you have a new life with someone else. Okay, this wasn't even a relationship, a love reading at first. First it was just y'all. So maybe y'all need to work on y'all, okay? Maybe I need to work on y'all because the sun is 19. The sun is number 19, okay? In the deck. And numerology speaking, number 19 breaks down to 1, okay? Because 1 plus 9 is 10. Then you have that 1. So you may have need to work on yourself before you could get this new relationship, okay? Yeah. And when you worked on yourself, that's when it's like just when you popped out the coffin, you wasn't in a dead situation anymore, okay? This look, see how you're striking that match? That may be symbolizing you lighting that match to see things for what they really are. Okay? The High Priestess. That High Priestess, listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. The High Priestess is somebody who is very intuitive, okay? And I feel like from here on out, you're gonna like kind of listen to your intuition in certain situations, okay? You're not gonna necessarily move on emotions, which is a lot of times what Cancers do. You're a water sign, so you're moved by emotions. And sometimes you could get that the intuition will be telling you something about somebody, but your feelings are so deep into this situation to where you don't listen to your intuition. But I feel like going into situations now, if you're gonna listen to your gut. If you get a feeling about something or somebody, you're gonna listen to it, okay, and act accordingly. Yeah, that High Priestess, she's the bad one, and I feel like that's who you're coming into. Whether you're male or female, that's who you're becoming. Ain't too much that you can pull over the High Priestess, because she's gonna already know it's coming, okay? The Nine of Air. Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. That may have been where you were at, because I don't really see that. You know, so that may have been what you were. That's where you were is what I'm getting. Okay, but I don't see that coming to you, and I don't see that you're in this position now, unless you're in this darkness now. This is that darkness. Okay, that's that darkness that I was saying. So if you're in this position now, you're just expecting the worst and all that. You're coming out of it brighter days, okay? You have the Queen of Fire. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence. Assert your independence and creativity, okay? So that's odd that would come out right after this self-fulfilling prophecies. Don't underestimate yourself, because when you do, that's what you will manifest, okay? When you manifest when you're thinking the worst, and when you're just thinking the worst about yourself, that's what you'll manifest. So even if you don't see it yet, just be thinking, I am great. I am abundant. I have everything that I need right now. Just, positive affirmations is what you need to be doing right now to get you out of that dark space. Anytime you think, even anytime you even have a negative thought, switch it around, okay? As soon as you think it, switch it around. The Star. That's that hope card. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. I like that. Making positive, optimistic, long-term plans. The Hermit. I feel like that's where you were. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. That's what you went through to get to this happy time. Self-discovery. The Six of Water. Memories from your history or childhood. Issues regarding children. Romanticizing the past. You may have some issues that you need to deal with from when you were a child. Or also, with that romanticizing the past, this new person could be somebody from the past that you decided to give a second chance to. Or, things may deepen in you all's situation. Either that, or the things that you need to work on yourself, it may have stemmed from childhood. It may have been something that you have been dealing with since childhood. Let me get a couple of cards from this deck, but Cancer, I see you all coming into the light. I may even name this coming into the light, because that's basically what's happening. And I also like the way the reading went. You went through this, like, at first everything was all about you, like what you were going through, and so that's why now you had this Two of Cups, because now you're attracting what you are. So when you were feeling down or not feeling too optimistic about yourself, or you may have, just however you were feeling about yourself, that's what you attracted, okay? So you may have attracted someone who was feeling the same way about themselves, okay? Because like attracts like. So when you worked on yourself and realized, the things that you need to do, to get yourself together and to have brighter days, you're going to attract someone who has been through that as well, okay? You attract what you are. King of Swords. You may be dealing with someone that's the Fool. You may, or this may be you. You may start to be more intellectual than emotional. Even though you are a water sign. But, or you could, like I said, you could be a Gemini, Cancer, Cusper. You could be a Gemini watching this Cancer reading, okay? Or yeah, like you're just gonna start thinking more logically rather than emotional, and just trusting your intuition. You're not gonna, you may at first been just moving with your emotions, okay? And you're not gonna do that anymore. And with this food, I see just something is just like a something fresh, something new is gonna happen. And it's just like you're taking a leap. That food, that's just a leap of faith. He doesn't know what's ahead of him. He's just like, he doesn't know. Just I'm gonna go. Well, where are you going? I don't know. I'm gonna roll with it. You know, like that's pretty much the food. Okay, they take that leap of faith, and it's so funny. I'm just now seeing this. He's juggling. Looks like he's juggling these different zodiac signs. And it's funny that I said you could be a Cancer, Gemini, Cusper, because in one hand he has the Cancer. I don't know if you can see that. He has that little symbol that looks like 6 9. I don't know if you can see that or not. He has that in one hand, and in the other hand, he has the Gemini sign. So you could most definitely be a Cancer, Gemini, Cusper. But what I was getting ready to say before I noticed that, it looks like he's like this. That's how he looks like. You know, like, where you going? Don't really matter. I'm just gonna go. You know, that's just, he don't know what's, he don't know. I'm just gonna do it. See what happens. So I feel like you're taking a leap of faith in some situation. I'm gonna take one more card, Cancer. That is that 3 of Wands, okay? So your ships are coming in. Your ship is coming in, okay? You're waiting on it. It's coming in. Your ship is coming in, Cancer. It most definitely is. Brighter days. You just waiting. Just waiting, okay? I feel like you all are coming out of the darkness. While you're in the darkness, you're doing the work. You're doing the work on yourself that's needed. And you're going to see that sun. You're going to pop out of that darkness. Pop out of that dead situation. Okay? And be sitting on top of the world. Those first couple of cards explain the whole thing, okay? And you may have a renewed relationship. This could also be self-love, okay? But I feel like it could go either way, okay? So that's all I have for you all, Cancers. If you need a more personal reading, you could hit me up on Gmail, shebasessentials@gmail.com. Please like and subscribe to the channel, because that is the way to get these videos out there for more people to see them. The more you like, the more subscribers I have, the more people will see this message, okay? These messages. If you feel so inclined to give a donation, you can do that through Cash App. It's Sheba's Essentials on Cash App as well. And if you do not want to give a donation, you know, your donation to me can be you liking and subscribing to the channel, okay? All right, so that's all I have for you, Cancers. Until I see you all again, y'all be safe. Have a good morning, afternoon, night, whatever, whenever you're reading this or listening to this. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.